Well, let's give this a shot. So people I've never understood in this world are, of course, morning people. People who basically can get up and do, like, several tasks of their day before they even go to work. With me, I'm the type of person who, if I have to be at work at 9, I'm usually up by 8, and then I just get up, take a shower, eat breakfast, and then I'm off to work. So I figured for this week, one of the things I was going to try is to be a morning person. So I'm up, and it's about 7:03 right now, and I'm actually going to go get a coffee and just sit at Starbucks and write for a little bit. So here I am at the Starbucks that was just recently built across the street from St. Pius High School. And I just wanted to sit here and basically pull out my computer and start writing, working on some of the books that I haven't touched in a long time. Going back and actually reading some of the paragraphs from when I last wrote, which is years ago, was actually kind of hilarious because obviously my writing skill wasn't all that perfect, but I mean, some of these books that I was writing were up to like several hundred pages, which is pretty ridiculous if you think about it. When it comes to writing, I always remember the one thing that my friend Mark told me years ago, and that was the idea of discipline. If you could push yourself to literally write 1 page a day for your book, then over the course of a year, you'll already have 365 pages written. That's actually what's kind of pushing me now to want to do this. It's actually kind of nice to come to a Starbucks in the morning and just have time to just sit and write and not worry about work, not worry about anything, and just basically put my ideas down on paper. And so I'm gonna actually have to continue this tradition even after this week is done. So me and a couple of my co-workers decided that this year we were going to try to make more fun and, hilarious videos with some of the players and kind of deviate away from the seriousness of sports. And if you actually look over my shoulder, you can see that we were playing Mario Kart earlier this week. Kane actually brought a Switch into the office and we hooked it all up to the main TV here, and I also tied it into the live stream computer so we can record it almost like a Let's Play. I also have a camera set up with audio so that we can actually cut out the individual players and put them in the boxes where they're associated on the screen so you can actually see which character is who. And it was actually a lot of fun, and of course we had to play test it, so what you're seeing right now is what we were play testing with me, Kane, and Sean in the late hours of the day. We were using it for research purposes, remember that. So to end this week, I figured now that since we're about a month in, I should explain, a little bit more of why I'm doing the vlog and also where I got the inspiration to do it and why. So, as you guys know, and I don't have to repeat myself because everyone who knows me knows about this, but I'm a huge fan of the company Rooster Teeth. I mean, I'm wearing one of their shirts right now. But not only that, but I'm a huge fan of the creator of Rooster Teeth, Bernie Burns. So for the last year, starting last year and just recently ending this week, Bernie did a weekly vlog, where he also used it as a creative tool. He used it to enhance his editing experience and enhance, just stuff that he's never been able to work on. So that's where I kind of got the inspiration from, because it was a good idea. And Bernie not only during his vlogs just filmed himself doing stuff, but he also had vlogs where he actually sat down and explained and, gave actual life advice. One of the things that he gave, or that he told people, was to, push yourself. Always dedicate yourself to something. Discipline. I brought that up in this one as well when it came to my writing, but that was a big thing. Being able to discipline yourself to continuously work hard on something is something that I've always had trouble with. I've always been a short-term guy, a guy that can get something done in a week or so and then not have to worry about it again. I never really sat there and thought about working on something for months and months and months and months to get a final product. And it's because of him, though, that this year I want to actually try that. I want to actually push myself into either the writing or the art or the videos or whatever. And so really I need to say, even though I don't know if he'll ever see this, but just a thank you to Bernie Burns for the motivation to be able to do something like this. I look forward to being able to possibly have something to show at the end of the year and have a long record of how I evolved over this year. And so thank you, Bernie Burns, and to the rest of you, I'll see you next week with another vlog. We'll see exactly what I get done.